scores and your class rank, you get certain amount of scholarship, and depending on how high you rank in your class and how well you do on your SATs, you get different amounts of scholarship. So the president's charter scholarship is $8,000, and that's if you have a SAT score of 1,300 or higher, and if you are in the top 10% of your class. And for outstanding freshmen, if you have a SAT score of 1,200 or higher, and if you're in the top 10% of your class, and that scholarship is for $6,000. And and there are others. Freshman honors is $4,000, and if that's your SAT score is 1,100, and you are in the top 20%. And if you're in the top 10%, you automatically get $2,000 if you go to UT Arlington. So. At Overbound Math Science, we have our own scholarship. So if you go through the program, it's offered to math and science participant who attended UT Arlington immediately after graduation upon your completion of the program. And the scholarship is valued at $1,250 a year. That's if you didn't bridge. And if you did bridge, you get a higher scholarship, which is $1,500. And each year is renewable, so it could be up to $6,000 through your 4 years of college. And there are others that we're trying to get you guys to do right now. These are, some doesn't take much effort, some takes a lot of effort. Like all you guys have Peterson Student Edge, and Student Edge is doing their own scholarship. So, and their scholarship is based on the number of logins you do. And whoever has the login, you can log in 5 times per day, and every day. And at the end of the week, whoever has the most logins, they will have a chance to be you get a chance to be in a lottery for a scholarship. So you guys can do this every day for a couple of weeks, and you guys might have a chance to win $1,000 scholarships. And UTA has its President's Outreach Scholarship, and that one, if you are in the top 20% of your class, and if you're in a rigorous program, if you're taking hard classes, these are defined as like AP or IB classes. And this award is up to $2,000. So you can get this by going to the UTA website, and it's www.uta.edu/scholarships. And then once you get there, click on need-based scholarships, and you can find this information. And then there are other scholarships. It's Academic Excellence and Leadership Scholarship. And these scholarships are for Hispanic high school rising seniors, so for juniors who demonstrate strong academic leadership experience, service and interest in attending college and pursuing a degree in science, technology, engineering, or mathematics. The scholarship is for $2,500, and the deadline for this scholarship is by August the 28th. And you can go get more information on this scholarship at www.ahetems.org. And then when you get there, click on scholarships, and it'll list you the criteria and requirements, how you can apply online. And there's a lot more scholarships online. You just need to go out there and look. If you guys haven't done so, there's a lot of, you could just Google scholarships, and there's a lot that you can apply for. And then Mr. Vin Lung will take over and talk about financial awards.
All right, guys. So that was a lot of information, right? And I know that you guys a lot of information, and you're not going to be able to absorb everything. So before I start my presentation on financial aid and financial aid awards, I would like to ask you guys if you guys have any questions. And this goes to Granbury and Venus and Presidio as well. Is there anything that we can help you guys with right now? Hello?
Any questions?
No? How about out here? Is there anything that you guys are confused about? Need a clarification on? I mean, this is what we're here for, so.
I think we're good.
You're good? All right. So financial aids, after you guys go ahead and file for financial aid and scholarship and whatnot, this is what is going to happen next, and this is what I'm going to explain to you guys. So the financial aid letters is going to be the thing that you guys see after you guys are admitted into the school. You receive your notification that you're receiving some sort of scholarship or some financial aid. So basically, when you apply to a school, you're going to be given a login, and you're going to have access to your account. When you log in, you're going to have access to your letters, and most of the time it's going to be all electronic nowadays. But what it basically is, it's going to summarize everything for you. When you look at your account, you're going to see what kind of scholarships you got, what kind of loans or grants, or just any awards that you may be receiving. And it's going to summarize everything for you. It's going to list for you what it is, the amount that you're going to be getting, and what else? And you can either choose to accept or deny the award or grant or loan, whatever it may be. So what I'm going to be pulling up right now is an example of what this looks like for UT Arlington students, okay? This is actually my financial aid information. So at the top you see that it says Upward Bound Visionary Youth Renewal Scholarship. This is the scholarship that I got for being a part of the Upward Bound program. It tells you that it's a scholarship, it's $500 and accepted. I accepted $500, okay? Do you guys kind of get what it is? And then under that, you have work study. Mr. Coleman went over work study with you guys, but I'm going to go ahead and elaborate on that a little bit more. So you guys are given the option to accept work study or to deny work study. So throughout college, I did 4 years of work study. And basically, this is them giving you money, but you basically have to earn this money. It's not going to be there, take it, do whatever you want with it. So they offered me $1,000, and I accepted it, but I had to work with the Upward Bound program in order to receive this money. So in addition to that, you're going to be responsible for finding your own job as well. And then underneath is all the grants, the Pell Grant, Smart Grant. There's all sorts of grants out there. So when you guys go and apply for financial aid, you're going to be surprised as to what you get. All right? Is there any questions right now? Out here? Here? No? All right. So that was UTA, and this is actually Baylor's financial aid letters award. It's in more detail than the one that we showed you guys for UTA, and at the top you can see that it shows cost of attendance. What cost of attendance basically is it's the number that they expect you guys to pay, and it varies. Sometimes it includes tuition, but then the other stuff that it includes, it varies from college to college. But most times it's going to include tuition, cost of living, all this personal items, food, different expenses. So you can see there that in order to go to Baylor, you have to pay $37,000. But then the good news is that once the person filled out the financial aid, it says that they only need the family expected family contribution is only $418, and this is because of financial aid. So, I mean, I'm just stressing to you guys that it's really important that you guys fill your FAFSA out because you receive a lot of money. Because it costs $37,000 to go to Baylor, but it's only going to cost the family of the student $418. Okay, and these are all rough numbers, but they're good enough. Okay, so you take cost of attendance minus your expected contribution.